We appreciate your time tonight. And as the spring fair season kicks up, some fairgoers are concerned about the safety of the rides. And after a recent incident at Aiken Fest where a child was injured, News 12 is on your side to answer some of your concerns. With that, let's bring in your Kennedy Payne. She joins us live from the newsroom with answers on when the ride was inspected and just overall safety procedures. Kennedy, you even spoke with a witness from Sunday's incident.
Yeah, I did. We'll hear from them in a second. But first, a study done by the Nationwide Children's Hospital shows that amusement ride injuries are most common amongst children, and kids under the age of 5 are more likely to be injured.
A day meant for family and fun, ending in a terrifying scene as a kid was tossed from this ride, the Arctic Blast.
It just started to slow down. And that's when I saw a child crying. And I saw another woman kind of climbing over the fence to him. And I kind of thought in my mind, I was like, who's after letting this child jump the fence? It never once dawned on me that a child might have potentially fallen out of the ride.
Causing panic at the Aiken Fairgrounds as many worked to figure out what all happened.
I can remember hearing the mum saying let me out, get me out. So that's how I know the lap belt never loosened or anything like that while they were on the ride, because the mom was still stuck in the ride and the guy had to go over and release her belt. Then I just kind of remember a lot of commotion. The child was crying.
Amusement rides have to be inspected every year in South Carolina. Once they pass inspection, they receive a permit that expires on December 31st. And according to South Carolina Labor Licensing and Regulation, the Arctic Blast was inspected on April 3rd and it passed inspection. And also, owners of the rides have to inspect the ride daily.
The Aiken County Sheriff's Office says the family filed a report, but they aren't investigating the incident. The child was taken to Wellstar MCG by non-emergency transportation.
The employees went straight to the child. Within 2 or 3 minutes, people who ran the festival were over at the scene. I know a police officer came, and then I know an ambulance came within maybe 10 minutes.
As the temperatures warm and fair season begins, there are things you can do to keep yourself and your child safe. Make sure you stay seated on the ride, always pay attention to height and weight requirements, read all posted rules and instructions, and always check that safety equipment like lap bars and seat belts are secure. And we reached out to the Aiken Festival for comment yesterday, and we did follow back up today, but we still have not heard back from them yet.
All right, and that witness still sounds a little shaken.